Guys, hello from Kyiv, Misha and I near Michael's monastery. We came inside because there on the square is loud music, some concert. So we started my video here, and what I can say, happy Easter. I hope you will spend this time with your loved ones, with your family, and later I go visit my family, also my mom, dad and grandma, and we came here to get some Easter cake and put some holy water on it, and going for lunch later. So I'm doing my news updates more like mostly on the evening when I come back, and planning to visit St. Sophia's because there are some events about Easter. They collecting money, donations, so going to be there this evening. And now you can see many Ukrainians came with their Easter cakes, children, family walking today. So it's like, I love this day, and this year Catholics and Orthodox celebrating it's together. And I have some good news to share that yesterday, a little bit about the news updates. Yesterday, 277 prisoners of war are back home from captivities, and it's the biggest gift for us. We were all happy. Like, for example, I don't know these people, but I saw in social media and threads and Instagram, like my dad back home, my son back home, brother. I don't know these people, but I feel so happy for them, and many Ukrainians also. It's like the best Easter gift, and also the story that the son was together with her mom in the bus, coming from Russia to Ukraine, and he recognized her. They were from Azovstal and from Mariupol, and have not seen each other 3 years, and they have no idea how the family doing and so on. And they met in the bus, so it's like, so touching story, and I'm really so happy about that. And yesterday, Putin announced that from Saturday 6 p.m. till Monday midnight, so till today like midnight, we have a Easter ceasefire. And yesterday we have a drone attack around 5 p.m. and later was about 10 p.m. also air raid siren, and after that was quiet. But he said that also on the front line and everywhere will be ceasefire. But our front is huge. How you can control it, and it's always some kind of like blah blah from Putin, and we really don't believe it. So we enjoying Easter, and so far it's been quiet. We will see how it will be later, and let's walk around, and later I continue with some news and showing actually this video about like how Ukrainians celebrating Easter, and I know many of those who live in Kyiv came to their loved ones in village, in the other cities, and those who in Kyiv came with cakes to the church. So let's get some cake, holy water, and have I said that yesterday I was here more close to the midnight, and the people came into the monastery and stayed there because we have curfew from 12 to 5 a.m. and they stayed all night with their Easter cakes, candles, and I just briefly visit them, and we have online translation on TV with the service in their monastery. So, and those who cannot came at night, they came in the morning. I have my plans for lunch with the family, so let's see what we have. Buying something and going to the left bank.
Підтримайте збір на машину.
Зараз підійдемо.
Та все гаразд, слухай. Тримай. Все гаразд, все заради перемоги України. Тоді запитайте запаски.
Може, та одна бутиль селенця.
Яку ціну це?
Ні, це по 200. По 200 малесенькі, це по 200.
So guys, I got the Easter cake, and I can see here many volunteer organizations and monks selling the Easter cakes, and different souvenirs, because we all living in a war and remember about our soldiers who protecting us and because of whom we can have the Easter today in Ukraine. And all what they sell, they donated for the army. So I found this super nice and super cool. And I see the people standing now in the line because the priest will go there with holy water and get some holy water on the cake. My cake already got this, I don't know, maybe at the night or early in the morning. So the priest is asking us to come more closer, that everyone is going with their Easter cake, and after, people going home. To be honest, today is one of the warmest day in Kyiv. I feel like I have a t-shirt and this jacket, and it's like super hot, but I cannot remove it because I have my friend on my shoulder. So, preparing the Easter cake, and look at this.
Христос воскрес! Христос воскресе! Христос воскресе! Воскресе, воскресе із мертвих! Смерть його, смерть подолав! Смерть його, смерть подолав! Тим, що в гробах, і тим, що в гробах, життя, життя, життя дарував. Смерть його, смерть подолав, смерть його, смерть подолав. І тим, що в гробах, і тим, що в гробах, життя, життя, життя.
So I have to protect my camera, and I got some water on myself, Misha, and I think that's enough because it's too hard to do the video with my camera and all these techniques. So I guess we done for now. Jesus Christ, where's my empty hands? Oh. Yeah. Covered in water. We're ready to go to the left bank, and see you later, guys. Yeah, guys, I forgot to mention something important. I continue collecting money for the car, for the frontline. Car from Ukraine is volunteer organization, and I got almost 2,000 euros, and with other YouTubers we continue making the Easter basket, it's called like that, and instead of eggs and cakes, we making money for the front lines and buying later a car for our soldiers. Thank you so much, guys, for your supporting my channel and watching my video. Misha and I are very happy that you keep watching us and putting likes, comments, support the channel, becoming the patrons on my channel, and sponsors bought me matches and step-by-step replaying for all your messages, emails, and comments. So really thank you so much for your attention, for your time, and really glad to be in Kyiv and showing you the situation and speaking about the war in my country. Thank you so much for your support. And this is the concert what I've been talking about, but most probably YouTube will ban me for this music. So our usual spot, and we will back here this evening. Guys, hello, Misha. chilling in my pocket, and I'm back to the city center near Michael's Monastery, and a little bit news updates. So far have not been any air siren in Kyiv. I don't see any updates from other cities in Ukraine like Dnipro, Kryvyi Rih, and other places. So long-range rockets have not been used today, and drones as well. I have to check. But the ceasefire was like kind of everywhere, also in the front line. But according to the Zelensky, our president, since 10 a.m. Russia increased shelling on the front line, and later I see the updates that a group of our soldiers were ambushed in Toretsk direction, so they also were killed. This is what I read, and Russia used this Easter truce as the possibilities to regroup and preparing for a new attack. And there have been locations on the front lines where continue fighting. So this Easter truce doesn't work in the front line at all, but at least it was quiet today. I didn't see anything like the church was under the attack or some city under the attack. So, and spokesperson of Kremlin, Peskov, mentioned that the ceasefire, this Easter truce, expires today at midnight. So in 4.5 hours we have. So we will see, hoping that will be quiet. At least we have some quiet Sunday and possibilities to have relax and enjoy time with the family. And also when they agreed to do the ceasefire on Easter truce, to be more accurate, Zelensky said that he even ready to prolong it for a couple more days and make it longer, but Peskov today said like nothing have changed, it expires. So we can see that Russia is now ready for peace and continue attack, and as I mentioned, in the front line everything the same, even like worst, you know. They are regrouping and attacking, and so at least no ballistic today and drone attacks. Good as well. And recent today updates what I checked that the next week Trump's team going to London to discuss the situation about Ukraine. So we can also say that all this ceasefire for quiet Sunday for Easter was like part of the game of Putin to showing Trump that he's ready for something, and but only for one day. So we will see what to expect next week, and now I'm planning to go across the street to Saint Sophia Cathedral. There is all day people celebrating Easter with traditional songs and meetings. So I'm going to walk there and have a look. So take you with me. Many people wearing today traditional dress, and have a look here. Kyiv is waiting for you after the victory. Yeah, guys. Hope soon. So it's all day been celebrating Easter. I got a ticket, and I see their last event is traditional dancing. So we are going and have a look. So what we have here, lots of Easter cakes, tulips, and party. Yeah, it's almost 8 p.m. and people having fun. Many stay there all day long in the exactly historical center on the territory of Sofia, and it's such nice to see the kids and traditional dress and people celebrating. I see there was some also market during the day, but step by step it's closing and we have dancing till 8:30. So guys, I'm really happy to came here, and while people dancing, I think and I will just walk around, show you the atmosphere of the Easter evening, and I will go home. So as always, thank you so much for supporting, for watching my channel, and Misha and I am happy to share this day with you, and I hope you had an amazing Sunday. And let's walk around and explore this area because I found this super cool today here.
Софія, це буде до післязавтра. Ні, я розумію, дивись, там їх ще багато.